Gears to use. First, we will be talking all about gears. Actually, we only have two, and the first one is phone. I use an iPhone 7, and this is me pretending I'm taking a photo. Next is a tripod. This one is pretty useful in setting up shots if you want to include yourself. This one is actually sent by the brand Celens, and I kid you not, I've been looking for one since last year. You can use this portable tripod to mount your phone, film camera, DSLR, and a LED light. Quality is 8.8/10. The first type of photo is random, basically taking photo of anything you see, daily or something ordinary. The most important thing is having a good image composition. And I like doing a simple or a minimal style. So for this one, I position the kids at the center, and at the back you can see the horizon, sea, and the sky filling the entire frame, creating a visual contrast from the kids, and at the same time, the difference in size between the subject and its surrounding. A well-composed image makes you work a lot better. Another is seemingly ordinary lamppost, but what I like about it is the color contrast of the sky and the lamp, zooming in and positioning the post at the center, leaving a space at the top so you can still see some parts of the sky. This is random but make it artsy. You can try various angles and see which one looks the best. And here are more samples. Places. This is perfect for those who likes doing landscapes and is always traveling. Hashtag goals. But we can always have a goal clicking travel photos by doing these. We have minimal style, shadows of any objects. This one is a bit creative. And framing the subject, so I'm just moving around trying to frame the boats using the leaves. You can also take an artsy photo inside a restaurant. This composition would look so much better if the camera is not on the side, since this part here of the restaurant is protruding outward, and that will help you in achieving a good composition. If you always ride a bus, this is a good exercise for you to practice in composing your shot, and the photos will look more gorgeous if the bus have big windows. And here are more samples. Flat lay. I've been doing a lot of flat lays recently, and I'm still trying to get better at it. I have this weird obsession of picnic style flat lays, so I'm doing that most of the time. My tip in doing it is having a good color coordination, the cloth, the fruit, flower, or any object you'll shoot. You can also try shooting the objects including the background or from a far distance. Try adding some stuff that suits with your vision. The takeaway in this one is that apples are freaking aesthetic and healthy as well. You can also play with the shadows of the object and just try various positions to get that shot. And here are more samples. Now for self. What I meant for this one is literally yourself. And the tripod is very useful for this one, especially if you don't always have someone with you to take a photo. Tripod is your new BFF. So what I do is either take a video or open your phone's camera and screen record it. The thing with using video is that it zooms in, and sometimes I don't like it because it crops some parts of the shots that I want to be included. And after that, you can go through all the clips and screenshot your favorite photo. More sample of self photos.
Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Now in editing apps. This editing app is only applicable to iPhone users. I like using the photo edit feature of iPhones if I want the photo to look unedited, but you still know it has a filter kind of edit. I hope that makes sense. I use this one if I took a photo of an object under sunlight just like this one. In editing, I like to keep it simple. I usually go for the original, vivid, cool, and dramatic edits.
And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under the subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso.
And here are more samples using this edit.
You from around the way, you didn't give me the time of day. You be making moves that yeah, who really care what Simon say? All the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can't match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad hat. Whoa, slow it down like that. Just hold me down.
Next up is RNI Films. Definitely one of my faves. I use this app if I want to have that vintage analog style in my photos, and my fave feature of this one are the grain, fade, the films, and the dust. I like how easy to use this app is, but the only thing I wish they have is to be able to save and edit so you can use it again on your photos. But other than that, this app is great, 5 stars. My go-to films are Fuji Instax, Fuji FP 100C version 6 expired, and Kodak Gold version 3. Samples using this edit. Lastly is Vimeo. I started using this app just 2 weeks ago, and so far it is great. But you can't access all of the films available, and you have to buy it, but the ones I like are free. I always use this EK80 and it also has a date stamp. You can try the other films and each films have different frames to it as well.
Everything is strange, we should buy a one-way ticket and board onto a plane and fly it straight into a black hole somewhere out in outer space, girl. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true. Baby, it's you. I don't want anything else but you. Baby, this world drives me crazy. I've been running around the room trying to make some extra gravy. I've been staying up for hours just staring at the ceiling. Now she's starting to step.
And here are more samples using this edit.
And the spaces we call love won't have to fade away. But till you ever wake up feeling like we're living day to day, we should buy some golden handcuffs and throw away the K and march ourselves right into cages in the prison of belief, girl. Baby, it's you.
And that's it for today's tutorial, and I hope you learned a thing or two. And again, check out Zelens product in their Instagram and in Lazada. There's an upcoming sale this March 20 and get more good deals. I will be linking down below the products I use in this video. Bye!